Hey guys, this is RuffRyder watching the new Halo 4 Vidoc trailer released March 5th, 2012. Everything said in this video is subject to change, so don't blame me if I get some information wrong. And let's watch the video.
Wake me when you need me.
Halo has a magical feel to it that is unlike any other game.
To what degree do we need to rework great work that's already been done?
What do we keep? What do we throw away? What do we add?
Equally, we want this to be our Halo game and the first Halo game that 343 has developed.
We've really focused on trying to craft these moments that live up to the legacy of the Halo experience.
We're working within the constraints of what makes Halo Halo, but trying to make every aspect of it bigger and better.
With Halo 4, we're really delving into Master Chief's humanity and exploring what makes him tick as a character.
Most of the exploration that we've done of the Master Chief has been done through other media outside of the game. It's been done through comic books, through novels. We wanted to put it squarely in the video game this time.
Fighting for something that is really important, where there's something very big at stake, those are themes we carry forward.
One of the things that we wanted to do was really introduce a threat that is beyond anything that Master Chief has faced before.
It also gives us an opportunity with that threat to add new gameplay.
The backstory of the Spartans and of the Master Chief in particular promises all this hyper-athletic speed and...
Here we see some motion capture taking place. This could kind of mean that we can now climb over walls that maybe we couldn't jump over before or something. It'd be a new aspect to Halo, I guess.
mass and weight and power.
You're supposed to be this guy in this super suit and you should feel like a superhero in it, and in order to do that we want the armor to look and feel functional.
We've done everything from really looking at what...
Here we could see some very big differences in detail between the Halo 3 and the Halo 4 characters. The models are the model in Halo 4 is much more detailed. Obviously Halo 3 is a 2 or 3 year old game, 3 years I think. But as this character turns around, the Halo 4 model, as they spin, we might be able to see a jetpack. That's what I'm thinking it is, or it could just be something a part of his armor, but kind of looks like a jetpack to me.
Should the HUD look like?
It's kind of like a fighter jet HUD. And
here guys, we see the first, we take a first look at the new HUD. In the top right, you could see some 3 boxes maybe. I'm thinking those are grenades, maybe 3 different types of grenades. Maybe a number pops by them when you have a certain amount, or like indicating how many you have of each. This is BR Slayer. I know you know what that means. The new scoring system looks a lot different. 300 to 140 for blue. There's an emblem beside each score. I don't know what the new scoring system is. Maybe it goes by like tens, like Call of Duty kind of. So maybe you get like 10 points per kill or something. I don't know what's with that. The health bar is more like Halo 3. That might be indicating that there is no health packs in this game. If you look into the reticule, it doesn't look like it has a bloom feature as he shoots in this video. So I guess bloom is out from previous Halo Reach. And in the bottom left, there's the radar, and it seems like your enemies appear as green dots and your enemies as red. And if you look farther in the video as gameplay goes on, it kind of seems like there's a 3D radar, so that's that. And let's continue.
think of it that way.
As a player, you're really empowered and given a set of tools to employ in any way that you want.
The fans will be really happy to hear that in Halo 4, the battle rifle's back. It's the old burst fire precision weapon that they know and love.
And yes, the battle rifle is back, as you noticed when I said BR Slayer. It looks like the ammo clip is 36, and the capacity of ammo you could hold is 108 as viewed in this trailer. I'm not 100% sure if you can get more, but that's what I saw 2 times in the video, so I'm guessing it is 108. I think that was the same as Halo 3, I believe. The scope is also square compared to the circle one and Halo 3. I don't know if this will mean anything, but maybe when you scope in, it'll be square outline thing instead of circle.
All weapons, vehicles and enemies have all been updated graphically.
In the background here, we can maybe see the sniper. It's kind of blurred, so you can't see it much. There was speculation on the forums of 343 that it was a sniper, but it also could be another long-range weapon or some sort, because long-range weapons are usually bigger than short range.
A lot of that is just in service of the experience we're trying to create. We want you to feel like...
Here we get a first look at a vehicle in Halo 4. I'm thinking it's the M831 Troop Transport Warthog, also known as the M831 TT. It may be in multiplayer, but I think its better aspect would be in campaign, so we'll see what happens with that.
You could step right into that world.
We're trying to bring that across in multiplayer, that there's this whole universe out there and you get to play in all these cool locations.
We're absolutely creating multiplayer levels from scratch.
Creating multiplayer maps from scratch, I think, is a very good idea, because it also shows how 343 is taking a lot of time into their game. They're not just pulling stuff from the campaign. Seems like a good idea. We'll see what happens. Hopefully maps are as good as they were in the past with Bungie. There are lots of good maps in Halo Reach and Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and we'll see what happens with the new game if they're good maps.
So these are not play spaces that are recycled from the campaign. They're purpose built with competitive in mind.
The two maps that we're going to be showing are Warhouse and Wraparound. Wraparound is a looping arena type structure, lots of verticality, up and down combat. Warhouse.
Wraparound kind of reminds me of Halo 3 Narrows. The art style seems kind of the same. And also Guardian from Halo 3. The middle of the map kind of seems the same with the different levels in each map. It sort of seems like a mid-sized map, so it might be pretty good. We'll see what happens.
It's like an abandoned military base, which has got a giant mech being constructed in the center of it.
Warhouse obviously reminds me of Countdown from Halo Reach, since there's the spaceship and in that one there's that thing getting made in the middle. And it also kind of reminds me of Condemned from the Defiant map pack released in Halo Reach. Seems like the same kind of style, and since that was 343 who made that map, you never know, it might be kind of the same.
I've always had this sort of schism between multiplayer and campaign, and the campaign was completely wrapped in fiction, and multiplayer just wasn't.
The Spartans in multiplayer are Spartan 4s. These are the newest breed of Spartan.
It looks like we're not playing as Master Chief, we are playing as a Spartan 4s. I'm hoping they have armor customization still, just as depth as Halo Reach, because I kind of like that aspect. Personalizing your Spartan.
We've created a fairly compelling and fairly convincing reason why red Spartans can fight blue Spartans.
There's other parts to our multiplayer experience that'll be coming in the future.
With Halo 4, we've tried to create a more cinematic approach to the experience in everything that we do.
We have a completely new audio team building all of the sound effects from scratch.
Here we could see some sprint action. I'm not sure if it's coming back as an armor ability, or it could be maybe a permanent thing. Also, we could see someone getting beat down from behind. This might be a clue that there is no assassinations anymore, or maybe they made it better so if you just click it, you won't assassinate. This was kind of glitched in Halo Reach, as when you did click it, sometimes, most of the time, it would go into assassination still.
We've redone almost everything. We've already recorded 100 tracks of music.
Artistically, the number of assets that are going into this is way more than any other Halo game.
We wanted to do so much more.
You have this massive team of people who have all come together at this one point in time that focuses on every day that we have left, doing everything we can to make this game the best that it can possibly be.
It's still Halo, but it has its own voice, and it's extraordinary.
Thanks everyone for watching, and as always, please subscribe and like, and stay tuned for more Halo information. Thanks.